The setting could hardly be more perfect. New eyes, new vision for the world. An unparalleled blending of science and art.
Often it is
Right,
difficult for a
we're
person
all
to
set up.
control a complicated sound synthesizer quickly.
Welcome back.
A computer can take over much of this control work and do it more quickly and accurately than a human being.
And all this has been just the beginning.
You just start moving stuff around. Alright, we're gonna dive right in. That should be good. Let's start over here. Right here. I'm gonna like switch back and forth between using my mouse and my tablet. My tablet's being a piece of shit right now. But I've been working with just my mouse, and oddly enough, it works. Like, shit comes out good. Thank you for the host, by the way, Drillian, excuse me. Why does this not feel shaky enough? I have this very specific brush setup. It's kind of jaggy on the edges. I like it that way. Makes it look hand-inked. Gives us some of that roughness. Because we rough and tough. And it also makes it very forgiving for me, because if I mess up, it looks like I meant to do that. These are trade secrets. You're welcome. Let's get that eye. How we doing? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Damn, that sack's getting it in. The hard part. It's always nerve-wracking making long lines with the mouse, because one little fidget will set you off, and then you gotta start over. One line's good enough. I don't like this though. In some ways, using the mouse is kind of giving me more control than my tablet, because I don't have a tablet with a display on it. So it kind of creates this kind of disconnect between my hand and what I'm looking at, because you have to look at the monitor while you're drawing on the tablet. But when you draw with a regular, like, pen and paper or whatever, you're looking down at the paper while you're drawing. So to go from that to a tablet, you have to watch the screen and not your hands. Kind of messes with you. But alternatively, I got that shooter game muscle memory working for me right now while I use the mouse. So I got some decent control. Would still rather use the tablet though, but what can you do? Yeah, that's a nice circle. Yeah, we're doing it. Drawing grapes right now. Let's fill that in. That's good. Let's put some shadows under here. Dramatic black shadows. Make that finger a little thinner than what I drew. This one a little fatter. Split this up. This is gonna be the hard part. Make this line do what I want it to. Good enough? Good enough, but this is not looking like I wanted it to. It'll fix it in post. That's the mantra. Yeah, it's just not gonna look good no matter what I do. Toes, which probably shouldn't be all squared up like I had them. Yeah. Yeah. The lines on this one are gonna go quick. Boy. Didn't connect right. A wonky Y that drifts down a little too far. Dude. Let's do some colors. Right back. I'm gonna fill this all with white because I think I'm gonna make the background black. So how are we gonna do this? I guess I could just do it the lazy way. Just click away. Get the brush in there. Those. Gotta remember the pattern. I guess I just turn this on. Oh no, it's gonna fuck it up. This will be white. This will be white. Should have filled these while I was doing them. I'm gonna stroke this. Oops, with white. So we got the pencil, the ink line, and the base color. So now I can make the back whatever color I want. I have a lot more freedom. So I was thinking I was gonna do blue. I'm gonna do blue lines. Yeah, that'd be cool. But not Facebook blue. Some more saturation. Yeah, that's good. That's the stuff. Let's add more shadows. But where? Here should be good. This needs a little more. A little bit here. Shadow from the t-shirt. Where else? Maybe a little bit on the toesies. Cool. I didn't really have too much of a plan on this one going in. I just had sketches down. Just trying to make some samples so I can start doing some commission work. I need people to know what they're getting into. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're just making samples. Let's make it skin blue. This electric blue. My boy's ice cold. Got a nice little buffer there. You see the blue extends under the line work. That's what you want. There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is right now. Because I'm a great designer. And I remember words. Let's throw some red in there. Some of my patented vermilion-y red. See what that does to it. And we can change the line art color very easily. Not a fan. That's what we're here for. We're here to make mistakes, you know. That's what Bob Ross would have wanted. Would have wanted us to fuck up. Kind of want to keep the hair white. It's actually kind of cool. But let's try yellow too. Where am I gonna do that? What's going on here? It's not selecting anything, but it's not telling me that I'm not selecting anything either. Whatever, just delete it. Nothing's there. Yellow. That light yellow. Beautiful platinum blonde boy. It's all about that lemonade. That's kind of cool. Let's see what it looks like when I change the outline color. Maybe we can use the red for that. And if not, we can always change it. We gotta heat up. We gotta heat it up a little bit. So overall, the whole thing is reading too cold. Too much blue. That's kind of cool. Maybe more orange, perhaps, to complement the blue. What's happening there? This didn't fill in. Just do this selective outlining. This is all hair. So we're gonna outline it. We'll leave this part blue. Say that's where the ear starts, goes over the hair. I'm gonna leave his face dealies that blue color, I think. Let's just see what it looks like. Orange. Yeah, I'd rather leave it blue. Boy. Put red in there somewhere. Do it on the phone. Be neat. Let me separate this blue and red. Not feeling this music. Next. Nope. Oh yeah. Hit me with that saxophone. You know what I like. Let's make this dark red. Let me just make this like gray or silver or something. If this doesn't work out with the red. It's okay. I don't know if I'll keep it red, but now that the color's down, it's gonna be real easy to change it. So there's that. To look like on white. Also, this should be completely black. There we go. I'm not thrilled with the colors. But like I said, once they're down, we can change them real easy. Roll easy. What if it was all black? Woo. No. Thinking if I should do something with the eyes or not. Give him those beautiful anime eyes. Oh shit, gotta get his legs. That sucks. And this should be black. Let's put some stripes down this. Those Adidas stripes. Lower, because the shadow's there. Is Adidas 2 stripes or 3? Let's see. 3 stripes. Alright, we're coming along. Thinking whether or not I should do shadows on it or leave it as is. Nah, let's put shadows. Actually, no, there was something I was gonna do, but I can't remember. This blue should be darker. What was that? Who that? Lightning Wolf, thank you for the follow. Let's do this one a little darker. Works. Only do lighter black. An Eingrau. Or Eigengrau. Nah, let's just do all black. Don't want that. Yeah, I do. I don't know. What else should I add to this guy? When I put that shadow layer. So let's take this blue, make it a little lighter, a little less saturated. We'll paint up his shadows. Actually, that's what I can do on this arm. Do the heavy shadow. And we'll add the light part. Got that. So let's get that blue again. I think all of this is gonna be shadow. Still a little too blue though, too close to the skin blue. So we'll just desaturate it. Maybe we'll just drop it out and make it really gray. Really gray and really light. So we got this happening, this little crease. Let's say there's another one here. And coming over here. Just get these some rolled up sleeves. Let's see. It's all so blue. But maybe that's alright. Let's erase some of this here. There's a little crease there. Shave that up. Not feeling that. Let's check it out on white again. Alright, it's not terrible on white. play with it on white for now. This needs to be black. A white dot on this camera. Nah, let's do black. Feel like we need more. Oh, we gotta do the skin shadows. Heat it up a little bit. Around. Under these fat sausage fingers. Let's lighten it up. Put it under the beads. Next song. Ain't got no sax in it, I don't want to hear it. Hit the toes again, just a little bit. I want to add too many shadows. Just a little further up. Alright, just getting a little fleshed out. This finger. Maybe if this were warmer. Something like that looks good. A little natural. Really, we could change the outline too. sure. Bring this over here. This whole selective outlining thing gets tricky when you get to the shadows and stuff. But we'll make it work. This will be red now too. Alright, that's better, a little more contrast. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I might just gray this out. It's an iPhone now. Give it a nice white stripe. Alright. I'm coming along. Check the black again. Not in love with it on black. Alright, let's get back to the shadows. Liking this beat. Let's make a slightly deeper shadow. So bandana's really over his eyes. Let's do something weird. crazy with this selective outlining. All these little bits here with white edges are getting lightened edges. Just because. Nope. Next song. Didn't really add anything. The bottom ones, at the very least. I think it's good on these two corners, but nowhere else. We tried. That's what's important. I want to overdo it, but just don't know if it's there yet. You know what I mean? I'm just looking over at my references. They ain't helping. It needs a little bit of a backdrop. Let's do this. Like it's kind of cut out of a frame. Too high. I don't want it to intersect with the top of the bandana. See, this one, I don't know how. I wasn't holding shift or anything, but this one went really straight. I don't want it to be too straight. I want a little bit of imperfection in there. My hand to be visible. I'm just too good with this mouse, guys. Too clean. Alright. That's a good start. What should be back there, though? Actually, this picture I liked on Instagram. It's a nice photo of this wall. Which sounds boring, but it was a cool wall, so give me that at least. Let's see. Posts I've liked. That's right. So it was like this big yellow wall next to a white wall. But rather than do that, let's just have a one wall here. This kind of interesting perspective. This is the yellow wall. The yellow brick wall. And this has a little bit of a lip to it. And we'll clean up these stray colors later. So we have that wall. There are palm trees coming up over. This is brick though. So let's push the brick angle. Look at that texture. This is something I've been meaning to do. Something I need to do more with this series of work is more background stuff. I've just been doing single characters, which is fine, but I need to push myself a little bit, and I always avoid backgrounds. This is a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's do a little palm tree with a twist. A literal twist. We're gonna curve that some bitch. It goes up and around. Something like that. So let's say the little part goes around, and I'll clean all this up. The little part overlaps the thick part. It's not super clean right here. And this needs to go wider. Like so. I'll cut this out. Cut this out. Try again. Like that. Like this needs to be thicker. perfect. How am I gonna do this tree? Let's say the chunky part goes here. Don't let people tell you you can't draw with a mouse. You can. It sucks, but you can. It is possible. Like that. Surely I have a palm tree reference. Surely. Oh, whatever. Do it real cartoony. Roll cartoony. Like so. Yeah, move this whole thing down though. And over a little bit. You just put my phone in front of me. So I got that one. Let's say there's another one doing that. We got this guy over here. Again, we'll clean up the colors afterwards. Just trying to get the line work down. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm honestly considering just making it all black. No, that's too harsh. Blue's fine for now. We're doing blue. What was I doing? Line work on the palm tree. So the palm tree's got these rings. And a real rough texture. Of course, it's rounded. It's tricky here because of the twist. All right. this off. I'm almost tempted to throw in the Executor face up here in the palm tree, which I should flesh out a little more. We gonna sign it right now. No, this is fine. So now we gotta go back and knock out these colors. They're bleeding into it. So good, we good. Let's drop the 16. I think I like it better with just the TN. Alright. The question now is, do I just keep the background blue? Do I fill it in? See what happens when I do that yellow wall. It's gonna look cool with that blue. Oh yeah, that's nice. Guess I should do the sky too, I guess. Should be a little greener. I should put this below everything else, it'll be easier. Now we're naming layers long after it stopped mattering. This song is boring. Got that. I've made a lot of work for myself with all this outline business. I like it. Let's do... We gotta go green. Put that up here. Actually, what am I doing? Just do that. Boop. Easy peasy. Just go around real quick, make sure this is really filled in. Because the bucket tool isn't always the best about that. So we got that going. Let's get a palm tree brown. Something like that. And more yellow. This is not going to be so easy to fill, so I'm not going to bother with the bucket. Just go around by hand. This song didn't do anything for me either. Next. That. Clean this out. Make this a lighter version. Let's use this for the shadow. Yeah, that's the stuff. Should make this brown though. The outline dark brown. Maybe this red. And then we'll adjust it afterwards. I'll leave the outline on these leaves blue for now. Yeah, it definitely needs to change. Desaturate it. like it. This needs some highlights. Just a little bit. Dig it. Pull this out a little bit. Pull back. This background. Let's do this. Well, yeah, first the shadow. And then the big one. Just to give this wall a little bit of texture of its own. And we fill it. Put some specks, some lines. Erase some. Yeah. We're looking good. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour and a half. Let's change this from blue to blue-green. Just to set it off a little bit more. I see you peeking out. Get out of here. All that. I'm not going to stress this too much, or am I? There we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's play with the skin tone. The shadow, something like a soft light. kind of cool green. It's got a Roger Klotz thing going on. I ain't mad about it. Let's explore that. Just make you normal color. And green you up. I don't hate the green. Let's roll with it. So we'll take that. Do something like that. It's army green. And we'll fill the skin. Sorry if I get a little low. I'm like, I do that when I'm talking to myself. I'll try and be louder. I know there's music going. Yeah, I think I like green better than the blue, honestly. So should the pants be blue or green? Or even black? If we do this. No. What about that? No. I think I'll leave them blue. This is kind of the tedious part, going through and recoloring. But it's gonna look good. What's going on here? Is my shortcuts all locked up? There we go. There ain't no shortcuts here. Just gotta go through and do it all by hand. Because of the dumb way I set up the layers. Yeah, look at this Roger Klotz motherfucker over here. Keep the beads blue. Actually, what if they were green? hate it, but I'm not in love with it. Fill all this. This kind of has to be green because of the way I set this up. I could just make this all this red, which would probably make more sense. There we go. I will be doing commissions soon. This is actually in preparation for that. Making samples basically. So people requesting commissions know what they're getting into. And this is going to be one of the samples. So yes, I will be doing commissions soon. Let's go in on this dude's face. Oops. All that. Right. Very interesting color choices tonight, but it's working. It's doing it for me. I'm just taking it all in right now. Question is, should the bandana be red? Nah, I like the better blue. I think we're there. I think this is it. Just nudge it over a little bit just to balance it out. Not save because blah blah blah. Google Drive killing me again. Quit. Let's make this more green, less blue. I like it. Oh, I gotta make this blue. I gotta micromanage this little bit of those shorts are supposed to be showing through here. That's the stuff. Alright, I think we might call it there. I had two drawings prepared, but I think I'll save the next one because it's going to take just as long. I'm not going to have time to finish it. But thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I'm going to try and do some more of these in the future. Probably evenings, since I don't have too much to do right now, especially in the evening. But yeah, got more drawings to do. We might even slip some games in there. Got the Battlefield beta out, which is just pure joy. But yeah, until then, thanks guys for coming out. We'll see you for the next stream. Tell your friends. Bye.